All right. Hello, everyone. Back in the Philippines. We are now live. And I am so happy that ang daming mga kaguro nandito ngayon. Amazing! Hello, teachers! Good evening po sa lahat. And good morning naman dito sa akin. So, what do you guys prefer? I guess it's okay to speak Taglish. Okay? Magta-Taglish po ako. And of course, to welcome everybody, alright, I will be reading all your comments here. So, we have Miss Nelia Casimiro watching all the way from Mandaue City, Cebu, Philippines. Hello po, Ma'am Nelia. I am from Mandaue City too. Wow. We have Sir Armida Roya from Dipolog City. Hello po, sir. Good evening. We have Jane Gravinas. Please correct me if I'm pronouncing your names well or wrong, okay? Miss Jean is from Palana South District Division of Masbate. Oh my God! Hello po! Sa taga Masbate din po. We have Rosalier Cabasag from Palanca National High School, Zamboanga del Norte Division. Oh my goodness. Hello po. Welcome po. And we have Mr. Anthony Gonzalez from Dagupan City, Pangasinan. Hello, teacher. Welcome. All right. We also have here yes, hello, Mr. Rosalier. Thank you. Miss Sarah Joy Saldivar. Hello po. Mr. Anthony Gonzalez. Yes, hello ulit. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on tonight's live streaming, which is all about effective ways that I am doing right now here in the country where I'm at. I'll be introducing myself very soon. But you know what? For me, kung saan man ako ngayon or for wherever am I teaching right now, it's not really important. What's important tonight and this morning here in my country is that I am sharing everything that I have for everybody. All right? Yes? Hello po, Mr. Edgardo Gravinas of San Carlos National High School from Masbate Province Division. Wow! Hello, everybody! Good evening po sa lahat. Yes, Teacher Glenda Fresco from Sampaloc, Manila. Hello! Good evening! Wow! Mr. Vincent Gahon from Technological University of the Philippines, Batangas campus. It's really my pleasure, my fellow teachers all the way from the Philippines. All right? We also have here Teacher Marcel Caluyo from Quezon City, but now teaching in Thailand. Hello! Kamusta po sa Thailand? Sawadika. Am I saying it right? Hello po. Good evening. And we have Ma'am Ellen Olario watching all the way from Palanca National High School, Palanca, Zamboanga del Norte. Hello po. Oh my goodness. To be honest, dear teachers, I wasn't expecting this full support for everybody because I was in doubt for the previous, actually to be honest, it's almost 4 months for us here, having the distance learning, remote learning in the country where I'm at, and I had the difficulty for the first 3 months how to handle distance learning and remote learning. It's not easy, and I'm gonna be telling you the whole story pretty soon, okay? So welcome muna tayo sa ating mga teachers. We're going to welcome everybody. Oh, Miss Shin Tariman! Hello, Teacher Shane from Mandaue City, Cebu. Hello po. Teacher Marian Mapano, good evening po from Puerto Princesas City, Palawan. I really want to go to Palawan. Oh my God, Teacher Marian, please give me a tour there soon. Okay? Alright. So we have Mr. Jairon Pilante watching all the way from Malayaklan. Wow! With Rosalind B. Pilante and the son Jairon Pilante. Hello! Good evening! Whole family is watching. Amazing! Hello! Teacher Olga Asha? Teacher Ellen Ilario, good evening. Teacher Jolie Ann Bionis, good evening. Abuelita Cara, good evening. And Teacher Maria Melly Castaneda, watching all the way from Lamia National High School, Lamia Solares, South Cotabato. Wow! And good evening from them. That it comes sore. Oh my goodness! Hello! Good evening too from Julianne Buyones from Campus. Okay, I'll be reading more of your comments, teachers, so without further ado, while others are still coming, I'm pretty much sure, I would like to welcome everybody to my very first webinar. Sobrang ambisyosa ko, no? Very first webinar here in my YouTube channel. Actually, to be honest, it's not necessary for you to subscribe. It's not really necessary for you to do something else for. It's just for me to inform everybody and to share also our new normal teaching styles. Okay? Alright. Yes, many are already chatting down. Okay. Good evening po to Teacher Ronalyn Magnasay watching all the way from Calabayag City, Samar. Good evening, Teacher Ruth Gapio. Teacher Marlon Kagbabanwa, sorry. Good evening po. Okay. So, good evening then kay Ruel Asha and kay Teacher Rosemary. Wow! Okay, so here we go. Let me inform everybody that according to those teachers who are here right now and who registered, okay, so the moment you register in the Google form, you are already in our webinar today, okay? So let me give you a summary, okay? So to those who registered, there are 237 teachers from all over the Philippines and some other countries who are watching right now. It's really my pleasure, everybody, okay? And also, yes, 237 teachers who responded to the Google form that I sent for everybody. Okay, and remember I asked the question, are you a private school teacher, a private school teacher, yes, a public school teacher, or a ESL teacher? So 77.6% of those who responded are from public school teachers. Wow! Kaway-kaway sa mga public school teachers. And of course, there are 21.9% of private school teachers who are coming here. Okay, so public school teachers, 77.6%. Private school teacher, 21.8%. And the rest are ESL teachers. Okay, so amazing. And what amazed me, everybody, is that the way you really give your time and effort to join with me tonight, okay? And I have to be honest, you will be learning for sure for tonight's webinar. Also, I am definitely learning from the process. I am definitely learning how to do live stream here in YouTube, and of course I have to show presentation for everybody. So I made a presentation for everybody. It's like, teaching online as well. So I consider this webinar as teaching also remotely or online. Okay? So it's not easy, to be honest. May IELTS pa po ako at I wasn't able to sleep. Actually, I didn't sleep since yesterday. So I was awake for the whole night, overnight. Why? It is because I couldn't sleep. I'm so nervous and this is my very first time. But I'm very much happy that everybody are very supportive. Everybody are, engaging. Yes, let's make this webinar so much engaging and interactive. Okay? Alright. So, this is what you, dear beloved teachers, have been waiting for sure. Who are you? And what are you doing? And what is your profession? And where are you right now? I don't want actually to introduce myself. I don't want actually to show to everybody that this is my name, this is my title, this is where am I teaching. Okay, so as you've observed in the post in Facebook, I just posted an event and I didn't really detail who am I, what are my achievements in life, because for me, I'm so sorry dear teachers, but it is really for me, it's not really necessary because experience is a great teacher. So that's why I'm hesitant, like, who are you? Why are you having a webinar? You know what I mean? Why are you trying to tell somebody or everybody else what you have learned and you've experienced? And I said it's not really necessary kung ano yung naabot ko sa buhay. It's not really necessary kung sino ako ngayon. What's necessary is that I am sharing what am I learning right now to everybody. And everybody, this is my only request. Please also share what you have learned tonight in my webinar. Share to your fellow teachers as well, okay? Please, all right? Please share to everybody what you have learned tonight. Okay, so, alright, meron pa pong pa-shout out. Teacher Jessica Saldon, good evening, watching all the way from Palanca National High School. We also have Teacher Maleta Padayha, good evening, all the way from City National High School. Alright, okay, alright, so, let's see. Let's figure out if you can hear me very, very well. Okay. Alright, so everybody, anyway, what's really important is that you are here right now and you are willing to learn, okay? By the way, can you hear my background music? Yes, if you can hear my background music, please comment down below. And if you wanted to make it louder, please comment down below, okay? I will do my best to have a very good webinar tonight, which is very relaxing, very entertaining, and you can really learn a lot. Okay? All right. Definitely. Okay, so, all right. Here we go. To let everybody know, my name is Princess Anne. Okay, Halasan. And I am a bilingual English teacher here in Brazil, South America. Okay? Andito po ako sa Brazil, South America. And I know for a fact that you heard some news. Yeah, really bad news about Brazil, about a lot of, I'm so sorry, but it's really true that there are a lot of confirmed cases here in Brazil, South America, and we are running to the second, I guess perhaps, the last news that I've watched, okay? So the things that I'm going to say are the last news that I've watched. We are running to the second with the highest number of cases and deaths. But good news po is that the highest number of cases are only in the most popular and big cities like São Paulo, Brazil, and Rio de Janeiro. Where am I right now is in Vitória, Brazil, Vitória Espírito Santo, Brazil, South America. And here in my state, in Espírito Santo, there are only few cases. Let's just say thousands of cases only. Alright? Yes, just like 1,000 plus cases. So I'm pretty safe. And for my family back home, for all the teachers, please be safe as well. Please don't go out. Only please go out when it's necessary, when you want to buy something, etc. Okay, so that's it. Nice to meet you, dear teachers. And thank you so much. All right. So, without further ado, welcome, amazing teachers. Please know that you are all truly fantastic, truly dedicated to your profession, and I really feel you that in these very difficult times, I'm talking about pandemic. In this pandemic, diba, bawal tayong lumabas, walang gala. Just kidding. Hindi tayo makalabas. So, please do understand, because our frontliners, our health workers, and our government for sure are trying their best to protect us. Yes, trying their best to protect us with the invisible enemy, which is COVID-19. Right. Teacher Princess, what are you looking down? Okay, I'm gonna show you my script wako. 1, 2, 3, 4. My 4 script wako para sa inyo. Because I really want to be guided well in my presentation, and I really want that, smooth flowing po yung webinar natin ngayon. Okay? Alright. So, please stay at home. Please be safe. Wait. By the way, teka lang. In Portuguese, you say espera, por favor. Wait, please. Teacher Princess, why do you say that we Filipino teachers are amazing, fantastic, dedicated, at kung ano-ano pa yung sinasabi mo? Bias ka ba? No. It is really very true. And I want you to know why. Remember that in the registration form, I asked a question, and the question stated this way: what are your expectations in this webinar tonight? And I am so amazing that most of your answers are very positive, very open-minded, and very eager to learn tonight. And thank you po, pahal po sa lahat. Thank you so much for everything, and thank you for being so open-minded about this information that I'm going to share to everybody. Okay, so to give you one of the answers, I was really struck by this answer. This is from a public school teacher, Teacher Anisita Kabugayan Mayan. He said, how to deliver distant learning with no internet connection and no cellular signal. How to handle distant learning with no internet connection and no cellular signal. I have to be honest. In my ways of teaching distant learning, I will be giving you I'll be giving you 4 ways. One of the way will answer this question, but the rest will definitely not answer this question. You know, it's really difficult to answer this question, right? Because as of the moment, in our situation right now, in the remote learning and distant learning, we really badly need the internet connection. Okay? Alright. Okay, there you go. So, let's start. Okay? Let's start. Before we're going to really go, I'll be showing everybody a slideshow, a presentation. And before I will go to the presentation, everybody, I really want to do this. Please, please, because I am imagining it that I am in the stage and everybody who are watching right now are sitting down like in a stadium. So yun yung imagination ko ngayon, okay? So please do this. I really love to do this. And to all of you, to please spread the love and boost your positivity inside your home. So ito na. If you are watching with someone, okay, your boyfriend, your husband, your kids, your wife, if you're watching with someone, okay, kung dalawa po kayong nanonood, kung may katabi po kayo, o kung wala kayong katabi, please, maghanap kayo ng katabi. Okay? So, if you're watching with someone, please tell that someone beside you, you are protected, you are loved, that's why you are safe. Tsaka i-hug nyo rin po. You are protected, you are loved, that's why you are safe. And hug nyo rin po. Come on, go! Hug nyo in a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! Ayan! Yan po, for positive vibes. Diba? When you hug someone, it really gives you a very positive feeling. Yes. And my study po dyan, if you hug a person like 7 times and plus, you will really feel so happy and so blessed. Okay? Alright. So, okay, I will be showing now my presentation, dear teachers. And when I am showing my presentation, you can ask questions. However, please let me answer your questions after po ng presentation po, okay? Because the moment I will be sharing my presentations, dear teachers, I somehow couldn't see all your questions and your shout outs kasi po I'm using another kind of software and I couldn't do that, okay? But then again, let's try to do it. I hope that it's really possible, okay? So here we go. I will be sharing now my presentation for everybody. Okay. There you go. Can everybody see it na? Yes? At a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes? Everybody already see the presentation? Yes. Okay. So I believe you can see the presentations already and you can also see me, right? Okay, right. Oh, hello, Miss Gladys from Visayan, Cebu. Okay, so since and distance learning works. Okay? Alright. I will just be checking my music. Okay. So, it also will include gadgets, free softwares, websites that I will be sharing for everybody, editing tools that I am definitely using, and the apps that I am using for everybody. Oh my goodness, thank you, boss. Thank you for all your reply. All right, so you can see now my presentation. And please be with me. Please be kind with me, please. Bear with me, dear teachers, because this is my very first time to do webinar, and I'm actually very nervous right now, but I just really want to be positive and to share these informations for everybody. Okay? Alright, so spreading love and positivity for everybody. So here we go. Let me now start my presentation. Okay? Yes. Alright. So, here we go. Yes, we will do shout out for today. How is everyone doing? I hope everybody is safe from all over the Philippines and some parts of the world, from Thailand and in the Philippines, from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Okay, all right. So, let's now start with another slide. Okay. Before we're going to start, I want to have a webinar oath for everybody. Okay? This is for open-mindedness and for positivity. Okay? Oh my God. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. No. Actually, this is really a very effective strategy as well. You know, to boost confidence, to boost positivity for everybody. Okay? Alright. So, also, please promise me that until the end of this webinar, you are going to have this oath with you within your heart and within your mind and within your soul. Okay, so raise your right hand and repeat after me. Okay, I will do the other way around. Okay, put your right hand over your chest and repeat after me. Okay? All right. Webinar oath. I promise to understand and appreciate the new teaching culture and will be open to the perspectives, values, and traditions of other individuals. Since I believe being open-minded doesn't mean just believing everything because you like it to be. Yes, you like it to be true. But because it's about to be prepared to change your beliefs based on the evidences and experiences. I shall no longer allow negative thoughts or feelings to drain my energy. Instead, I shall focus on the good. Alright? Okay, continue po. By doing so, I will send out vibes of positivity. Okay. Into the world, and I shall be grateful. Definitely be grateful for all the wonderful things it will attract into my life. Yes, dear teachers, that's the oath for open-mindedness and positivity. Okay, all right. Thank so much. All right, so let's now move on to the next slide. Okay, now of course, it's like inside a classroom. I have also webinar rules and objectives. Okay, so if you can read it, please read it with you, everybody. Okay, and I'm going to read it with me as well. All right. Please hold on for a second. I'm trying to avoid some of my distractions in my faces. Okay, some of the apps, because I'm definitely opening a lot of apps today. Okay, so I only have number one rule. Please, if you have any questions, comment down below to make this webinar engaging. And also, I will be answering your questions at the end of this webinar or for the next webinar poll. Yes, this will not be the last webinar. There will be more webinars to come. A lot of things to share for everybody. Okay, all right. So please be patient. I will going to answer your questions later on. Okay. So let's move on to the first objectives. Why princess? Ba't ang dami mong chuchu? Why do you have to have a lot of webinar rules and objectives? Okay. I have to make an objectives, everybody, to answer these following questions of yours. What will you know about this webinar? What will you be able to do? And why is it important to know? Okay, so number one question, what will you know about this webinar? So you will be knowing the ways of teaching remotely or distance learning done in some schools in South America. Where am I right now? And also in North America. Okay, princess, you are too much. Why are you saying North America? I actually joined myself in a group of native speakers in North America. Okay, in a group of American teachers, and I can say that we have the same process that what we are doing right now, because I can see their posts, I can see all their worries and problems about it. So nakaka-relate po ako. Okay? Alright. And also the gadgets and software, websites, editing tools, and apps. Okay. Let's move on to the second objectives. It will answer to the question, what will you be able to do? Okay, what will you be able to do as my dear participants, dear teachers? It is important to prepare and have with you paper and pen to write down important things you wanted to remember. And it is also will help you to become an effective listener. Okay? Alright. Next, this will answer to the question, why is it important to know? Princess, why is this important to know? This is important to know po because this webinar aims to help everybody to provide ways and means for teaching remotely and important gadgets, softwares, websites, editing tools, and apps to make this teaching remotely or distance learning possible. Yes, okay. So, there you go. We're done with the webinar. Okay, webinar rules and objectives. So, ito na pinakahihintay nyo. This is the most part that you have been waiting for. This is what you have been waiting for. The effective ways used for remote and distance learning. Are you ready? Yes, if you're ready, please say yes, I am ready. Okay, all right. So, we are now moving on to this very important reminder. Okay, so before I am going to tell you exactly these very important ways, this is the number one reminder. I know for a fact that in the Philippines, you are now having your enrollment. And it will be, the last day is June 30, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God, ano ba nang pinagsasabi ko? If I'm not mistaken, right? The deadline, I've signed the news, the deadline is June 30. Okay. So, alright. So, it is really important that during the enrollment, please get all necessary contacts of your students, email, Facebook page, messenger, cellular numbers. Okay. Princess, Teacher Princess, why? Why do I have to do that? In this distance learning, in this remote learning, during the pandemic, you need to have a connections with your students. You will tell me right when you are in the process. Tell me if I'm wrong, dear teachers. You need valid connections to your students so you may be able to connect with them, interact with them, even though you are in a distant rather. Okay? It's just an important reminder. Okay? And it's just necessary for me as I am now in the process in my almost 4 months of remote learning and distance learning. So, it's really necessary for me to get any contact details. Okay? If you don't want Facebook page, it's okay, no problem. If you don't want a messenger, it's okay, no problem. Just get any valid context from your students. Okay. Now, I am going to tell you a story what happened here in my school during the pandemic. As far as I can remember, as far as my memory can bring back, okay, the start of the school year here in Brazil is February po. Yes. The start of the school year here in Brazil is February, which is also almost the start of the year. Okay? So since February po ang aming school days, opening of the class, right? Everybody was so excited. Every single teachers, both Portuguese teachers, English teachers, foreign teachers from high school to senior high school, from senior high school to junior high school to elementary to preschool. We call it infantil and preschool here. Everybody was so excited. Everybody was so prepared. All teachers are welcome. Yes, and all teachers are so much prepared. So, we have the whole month of February to do adaptation stage with my students. So what is this adaptation stage? We call it adaptation because it is the first month of going back to school. So we call it to adapt, adapting the students in the school, adapting the students with their schedules, and adapting everybody. And to give you more information, I am a bilingual English teacher, so definitely I am teaching English to 4 to 5 years old kids. And these 4 to 5 years old kids stay the whole day in the school. And it's not only that I am the teacher. They have Portuguese teacher. For example, I am their teacher in the morning. So English teacher, Portuguese teacher. There are 2 groups. And in the afternoon, they're going to change po. Okay? So they're going to change. So if you are Portuguese in the morning, you will go English in the afternoon. If you are English in the morning, you're going Portuguese in the afternoon. And not only I am and the Portuguese teacher are the teachers. We have swimming teacher. Yes, my kids go to swimming. Sometimes I go to swimming for them as well. My kids have music teacher. They play guitar, they play piano, they are taught different kinds of instruments. My kids have a physical education teacher. So iba po yung PE teacher, iba po yung music teacher, at iba po yung swimming teacher. Okay? Alright. And not only that, right? Me, English teacher, Portuguese teacher, swimming teacher, PE teacher, music teacher. I also have 2 assistant teacher. plus 2 assistant teachers. In my class po, I am an English teacher. I have 2 assistant teachers who speaks Portuguese and a little bit of English, and they are learning definitely from me. So my kids have 7 teachers in a day. That's why they are staying in school the whole day po. And they are going to have 1 hour nap. We have a dormitory. The kids can go in the dormitory for 1 hour and we will bring them to sleep. And that 1 hour that they're going to sleep already, we are going to have our lunch. Also, the kids are going to have lunch in school. We teachers are serving them lunch at school. So, definitely, they are going to eat together. We are going to introduce what's the food for today, what's the menu, what's the vegetables, what's the fruits that they're going to eat, what are the desserts, yes. And eating snack, 1 snack in the morning and 1 snack in the afternoon. So that's where am I right now? That's my job, everybody. Okay? So, let's go back to the story. We start for our class February. Adaptation period. Getting to know each other. Hello, hi teacher, my name is, and I have to memorize and familiarize my kids. Yan. By the way, in my class right now, I have 10. 10 in the first group and 10 in the second group. Yan po. Okay? Alright. So, yes, adaptation period. They have to get to know. And then suddenly, on the 3rd week, I believe, no. On the 2nd week of March, we have to shut down. Lockdown po lahat. So, we have to shut down. And you know what's very hard? We are not prepared. We are not prepared for the shutdown, the lockdown. We are definitely not prepared. So, from the 2nd week of March, first week, 2nd week of March, shut down. 1 week, in this 1 week and the 3rd week, kids are no longer coming to school. So, in this 1 week, we have only 1 week po to prepare for remote learning, #distance learning. Can you imagine that? Only 1 week to prepare. And we cannot even do meeting physically because we are not allowed to do meeting physically. Yes, we are not allowed to do that. You should have a distance, social distancing. So we didn't have a meeting. So here's what my boss said, my coordinator. Teachers, you have to prepare activities, bring home activities for kids. And so that's what we did. Okay? And then after that, I told my boss, my coordinator. I really told the first one who told her. Boss, why don't we have online teaching? Okay? Yes, I actually have taught 3 years of online teaching back in the Philippines. I am a graduate, major in English, and I have been teaching in 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Three ESL, both online and offline schools. Yeah, so I have taught in the company. And for those 3 years, dear teachers, I have definitely learned a lot. I have learned a lot how to do classes online, how to engage with students, how to interact with students, how to manipulate the computer, how to navigate the camera, how to do this, what I'm doing right now. Okay? Alright. So, let's now move on. Ang dami mong sad princess. Ang dami mong sinasabi, teacher. So, let's now move on po. Okay. So, here we go. Let's now have the 4 effective ways for us here in our school that is working. The 4 effective ways for me that is working. Okay. Print out worksheets. Okay, so what we did in our school is that we print out worksheets using, of course, the school's printing machine. Okay. And I have, advice back in the Philippines, if you do print out worksheets, pwede na po yung hindi colored, okay na po yun. Pwede na po yung Xerox copy. Yes, it's not a problem as long as there is a worksheet. Right? Pwede na po yung not clear Xerox copy. I always remember before, back in the college days, pwede na po yung pinaka-cheap, the cheapest worksheets that you can do. We'll print out worksheets. I am going to say more in detail, okay? The effective ways. So first, we do print out the worksheets, and those printed worksheets, they are organized in folders named with each student, and these folders and worksheets of folders, I don't know what I'm talking. These worksheets are sent home to the kids. So other schools deliver the worksheets to school, but other schools let the parents drive to school and pick up those worksheets. Okay? So that's it. The next are the supplemental videos. These supplemental videos are the educational videos that we can get from websites and from the internet. We will tackle more about that, okay? Next is to create your own video class. Yes, dear teachers, you will be the actors and actresses of your own video class. Yeah, and the last one is online class. Okay, so as you can see in that picture I'm showing, I am having a festival. Actually, we're having a festival yesterday, so that picture is so fresh from yesterday. We had a Fiesta na Hosa, that is the festival of Sao Jao. So like San Juan. Yeah. I'm sorry, I really have a poor Portuguese, but I can communicate a little already. Okay? Okay. So let's now move on. So yes. Number one is print out worksheets. Okay, so let me elaborate printing out worksheets. In printing out your worksheets, you cannot just make your own worksheets without a plan. Please make a weekly plan if you want to organize a weekly worksheets. Please make also a daily worksheets if you want to make it in a daily basis. Okay, but in my case, the one that I presented right now is my example. This is truly what I am doing. I make a weekly lesson plan, okay, and in one weekly lesson plan, I organize one topic a week, all right? And in that one topic, yes, oh my God, in that one topic a week, I am making worksheets either for daily or weekly basis, but it should be related to the topic, of course. And then follow up and ask your students to keep all worksheets done in a folder. Okay? And it's very important that when you're going to send worksheets at home, please give deadlines, dear teachers. Please give time allotment. It is very important. Okay? All right. So, sending worksheets. I'll give you 4 examples of the worksheets. Very, very simple worksheets that you think will work and which is related to your topic. Yeah. The first picture is numbers from preschool. The second picture it's Tagalog. Yeah, it's Filipino for elementary, and the last picture is for high school. Social media madness in English, okay? All right, let me elaborate more about worksheets, okay? So you have to put instructions and guidelines, okay? For example, for higher level students or learners, you have to send activities or assignment. You have to put very, very clear, simple instructions and guidelines. You can also put in an amount of time, like you have to do this on this date and should be finished on this date. That's very important. And also, activities, you can also organize activities by group. Yes, yes, you can make, like for example, this third worksheet, you can organize that one by group. Okay? All right. And then please be creative with your worksheets and how? Please use Microsoft Word. That's the very easiest tool that you can use. Okay? You can also give a topic and ask the students to do research in advance, like, okay, for this week you have to do research in this, and later on you're going to talk that one if you will be having an online class. So you can use Microsoft for essay, you can use different kinds of, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, presentation for the output of your kids, and there should be a deadline for that. Okay? Then again, teachers, all that I'm saying right now are, of course, based on what my experiences are right now. Okay? So after, if you have already sent some worksheets, I've already sent some worksheets in my case. I sent weekly actually. So after you can send some worksheets. Yeah, sending worksheets, that's the number one only solution if there's no internet. So sad. If there's no internet connection, there's no signal, cellular signal, there's no gadgets. Yes, dear teachers, that's the only one solution that I can give if there's no internet connection. If there's no internet connection and if there is no signal. Okay, so let's move on to the second supplement video po. Okay, so let your students watch relevant educational videos that help reinforce the lesson for today. It's no secret that it helps students stay interested and engaged. You may send links of the website. So the number one source of educational videos is YouTube. Yes, just the same as what we're doing right now. So YouTube videos, you can send links, okay? Aside from that, I share here some of the website. You can search, okay, you can go to Google. I will navigate my presentation, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Right, as you can see, that's my online. Okay, so here, you can go to Google, simple as that, and you can just simply search educational videos in science. And if you've searched those things, ayan po, lalabas na po si Google. So Google is very helpful in times of pandemic. Thank you so much, Google. So there, I've opened these websites for you. So they are giving a lot of websites like www.juvie.com. This is a science educational video platform, and a lot more. Okay? Alright? So let's move on. Let's go back po on my presentation. Okay? Alright. Oops. This is not my presentation. Where is my presentation? Oh, there you go. Okay, so you can open www.jovie.com, www.weareteachers.com, mathgame.com, and ed.ted.com. Okay, so here I'm going to show my example supplemental videos. Actually, I downloaded this from YouTube and I just inserted my face as well. So you can do this as well, but then again, right now I'm gonna ask YouTube for how do you say copyright. Yes. Okay, so let me pray for you.
Open and shut, open and shut. The door on the bus goes open and shut, open and shut. Don't
Okay, there you go. Let's go back to the music. Okay, whoops, what happened? Okay, I'm sorry, dear teachers. My PowerPoint are moving on again. Okay, hold it for a second, please. I really need your patience. Pasensya na po, and please have your patience po with me. Please bear with me. My MacBook is not working so well. Yeah, stuck na po siya. I don't know what happened. Okay, all right. Okay, wait a minute. We are okay. All right, now we're back. I will go back to
Open and shut, open and shut.
open. Sorry about that.
The wiper.
Thank you so much. You know what? That's why I told you be open-minded, because it's really happening. It's also happening in my class that sometimes I don't have internet connection. Sometimes I have problem with my gadgets. So patient, open-mindedness, positivity is really needed for us in this time. Okay. So next, we're done with worksheets. We're done with supplemental educational videos. We have to create, or we can create your own video class. How? Oh my god, you will be the actor and the actress of your own class, Paul. You have to film yourself having a lesson, pretending the kids are listening to you. You may shrill questions to answer on your own as well. Okay, sorry, that's a mistake. Answer on your own. Compliment too if possible. What's the good thing about filming a video is that you can upload it in YouTube and the kids can watch it anytime they want, okay? But if you don't want to, if you don't want to upload in YouTube, definitely po, you can send them directly through your kids, okay? Then I'm gonna be sharing you how to send some things, those videos and your worksheets, yeah, okay? Right, so let's move on. What to do when you make a video class of your own? You have to film yourself. And after filming yourself, you have to edit your video. But if really you're a good actor and actress already, you don't need a video editor, congratulations, dear teacher. Just film yourself and send it to your kids and to your students, rather. Okay? All right. Here's the next one. Things needed to film yourself. These are the gadgets already, okay, that we need. Number one, cell phone. Yes po, it's really possible to use your cellular phone. Open your phone, open your camera, click video, and record yourself. I'll give you an example right now. Hello everybody, welcome to my class. Good morning. So yes, that's most of my introduction in my video. So that's how you will be able to film yourself. And then if you think that your video is still good enough, filming yourself is also like teaching inside the classroom. Only that, yung gadget mo lang yung nakapanood sa inyo. Okay? Only that, yung gadget nila ang nandyan. But definitely, your students will watch them. Okay? So, yes. So, next, my cellular phone po, maybe most of the teachers, so you can use it. Next is your computer, your laptop, your Windows laptop, your Mac OS laptop, and Linux laptop. You can use them, alright? I mean Mac OS MacBook, okay? You can use them. And Princess, ano yung sinasabi mo? I'm going to explain later on, dear teachers. You can also use web camera. What is a web camera? Okay, the one that I'm using right now, streaming with you guys, with you dear teachers, is a web camera. So, this one, I bought it during pandemic. teachers. I bought it in Amazon. I really ordered online because all the shops and stores are closed. So this costs, in Philippine money, this costs 4,000 pesos. So yeah, here. The webcam that I am using right now. Yeah, the Logitech. And I can really highly recommend Logitech products. You can also buy headset if you want. You can also buy Logitech headphones. Okay? So here's the web camera. Next is digital camera. What is digital camera? Most of the teenagers or most of the young new teachers are really familiar with it. So this is a digital camera. This one is a mirrorless camera. So this is the one that I usually use when I film myself. Why? Because I can see myself here. Take a look. No battery po pala. Tinanggal ko po pala yung battery. So sorry po. But if you're going to film yourself, ano ba yan? If you're going to film yourself po, definitely you can see yourself. Okay? So, yung may mga DSLR or mirrorless camera dyan, mga anak niyo po, kung meron, your friends, you can borrow. Okay? And the last one is GoPro. What is GoPro? I'm sorry. GoPro po is a very, very small action camera. Why action camera? Because wherever you go, swimming, running, it can definitely film you nicely. Okay? That's why it's GoPro. Okay. So, let's now move on po to the next one. Okay, so after you are going to film your video, you need to edit your video. If you think, oh my god, I do have a lot of mistakes, you can edit your video using this video editor apps. Okay, so the one that I'm using is this one, the iMovie, the first picture. And then the video maker for Windows, Video Show, and KineMaster or KineMaster Pro, whatever it is you call. Okay, so yes, you have to search. You have to search on your application. You have to search video editor. Lalabas po lahat ng video editor, and I will elaborate this one, of course, for you. Okay. Okay. So, in different types of gadgets, dear teachers, there are different kinds of apps that you can download, it depends of what type of gadget you are using. Okay? So, it's not necessary nga, ito lang yung download ko. No. You have to know the types of gadget you are using. The first type of gadget is the computer or laptop. And if you have a laptop or computer, there are different types of laptop or computer. You have Windows, yung gumagamit po ng Windows 10 dyan, Windows 7. Okay? Mac OS or MacBook, the one that I'm using, and Linux. Linux is really popular in North America and South America. I don't know if meron na ba dyan sa Pilipinas. Okay? So, you can download apps that is according to the type of gadget you are using. Okay? And I will elaborate more. Okay, don't worry. Next, cell phone. If you have cell phone, there are two types of cell phone. We have Android and iOS. So iOS are Apple phones, Apple products. So if you have an Android, only download app that is applicable for Android. If you have a iOS Apple product, only download app that is for iOS. Very important. Next is the tablet. Tablet is also in two types rather, Android and iOS. So please only download apps that is according to the type of gadgets. Okay, Princess, why are you saying these things? Ito po. So here are more apps for free download. Number one, KineMaster. This is only for cellular phones and tablet, only for Android. Take note po, okay? iMovie, the one that I'm using right now, this is only for Mac OS po. Okay? Yes. MacBook. Film Memoir or Film R, it's only for Windows. If you have Windows laptop, go na po. And for Mac OS. Video Show, this is only for cellular phones like Android. Lightworks app for video editing, it's only for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Hit Film Express for Windows and Mac OS. Shotcut for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Movie Maker actually po is a very good editor. Yes, the one that I can really highly recommend for everybody is the KineMaster for phones, cellular phones, and Movie Maker for Windows. Yes, so Movie Maker for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. And we also have VSDC for video editor for Windows. We have Blender for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Okay? Alright. Princess, you are giving so much information. Dear teachers, do you want to have my presentation? I will send my presentation together with your certificates po. Okay? So, alright, no problem po. Sige, tuloy-tuloy po tayo sa ating webinar ngayon. And I'm going to send my presentations for you, dear teachers. Okay? So that you don't need to, copy and, and to take download everything. So good news, I'm going to send my presentation together with your digital certificate. Please give me time po because wala po talaga akong pahinga. I don't have enough sleep since yesterday pa po because of this. Because I really wanted to help. So please give me time until Monday Brazilian time. It's okay for you, dear teachers. Please. Okay? So I'm going to send my presentation together with digital certificates for you. Okay? Alright, so moving on po, let's have DaVinci Resolve, another app for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. OpenShot for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Avidimox for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. For laptop po yan, okay? For computers po yan. InVideo for Windows and Mac OS computer. Machine Video Editor Lite for Windows computer. VideoPad for Windows computer. Quick for, that's the spelling for quick. Okay, for cellular phones, for mobile phones po, for iOS and Android or tablet. Good news, okay? We also have Adobe Premiere Rush for cellular phones, iOS, Android, or tablet. And next, we have Horizon for cellular phones, iOS, and Android, or tablet. We have Promo.com for cellular phones, iOS, Android, or tablet. And we have GoPro for cellular phones, iOS, Android, or tablet. Ayan po, I already give you every information, detailed information you needed to know. Starting from how to film your video, to edit your video, download an app, depending on the gadgets you are using, and then in different kind of gadgets you're using, please make sure you downloaded the app, which is according to the type of gadget, okay, you are using. Alright, let's move on. Here is the next. Okay, this is the last way for the remote learning and teaching here done in South America. What was the first one po? First one is worksheets. The second one is, supplemental or educational videos. The third one po is video class, definitely. And this is the last one, finally. Whoo! Yes! The online class. Okay, so I have been teaching online every day for the previous almost 4 months. That is why, please forgive me if this is only my time to share to everybody. Why? I have to be honest. First month, second month, third month, I have to make sure, I have to plan, I have to do all those things to organize everything that I do for remote learning. And finally, in this almost 4th month, I have been able to structure everything that I must do. And everything that I did is all the thing that I am sharing right now. So you are very lucky that in the Philippines, you have enough time to prepare before the start of the class. You are very lucky. So please be thankful. You are so blessed that you do not experience what I have experienced. I experienced 3 months. I experienced stress, I experienced anxiety, I experienced, of course, loneliness from my family back home, my friends back home. I experienced everything, everybody, but I was trying and I was able to handle and overcome everything because of being open-mindedness and positive. And also because I am willing to help my kids speak in English. Also because I have my inner love for my profession, that since they hired me to come here, it is my responsibility and my job to keep them on track with their learning progress, which is to make them speak in English. And good news po, but for almost 4 months of remote and distant learning, they were able to speak English. And my boss is so very happy. Okay? So I hope this one will really help you. Okay? So let's now move on. Online class na po tayo, the last one. So I believe seeing your students virtually will make a difference in their learning progress. You know what, everybody? First week after the lockdown, we were not able to send activities because it's like a planning week. Only 1 week of planning week. Sa Pilipinas, how many? You have months to plan. For me, I only had 1 week to plan. So 1 week to plan, wala po kaming sinend sa mga students, okay? So 1 week I planned for that. On the second week, I sent them worksheets and some videos to watch, which is related to our adaptation lesson. Okay? On the third week, by the way, I sent them, okay? I planned for it here, and then I sent them worksheets. And with this second week, since I don't have to teach physically, I just only send them worksheets and some videos to watch. I made 1 week videos po of myself. I film myself, I edit my videos, and send to them. So, third week, fourth week. So, worksheets and supplemental video. Video class po every day. I send video class every day. Video class. Okay? For the 5th week, we send video class. For the 6th week, I told my boss, I really want to see my kids. Because I really feel that whenever I see my kids, whenever I let them follow after me and I correct them, not really correct them in the bad way, okay? Correct them on what they say, guide them in saying English very slowly, the repeating, it's difficult to teach English po for zero English learners because they speak Portuguese. So, I wanted to see them as well. Aside from that, I wanted to see them if they are okay. Alright? And I wanted to make them feel that, hey, your teacher is here and it's okay, this pandemic will soon end and just be positive and everything's gonna be okay. So, there you go. When you will be able to, I can recommend you can meet your kids once a week. You can have an online class once a week. In that 1 week, you will be able to ask them questions, and they can also ask you questions too. You will be able to assess them on what they have learned during the week. Check their worksheets, assess on what they have been doing. Also, to be able to answer their questions, clarifications, and more. Aside from that, to know and check how they're doing in these difficult times and give them some advices and more. Yes. I have to be honest po. They got boring with my video classes because it's in English and they cannot speak English, remember? So, on the first online class that I had with them, they are full with sadness, worry. They really have the anxiety, and you can feel that as a teacher. Tell me if I'm wrong. You can feel that. I saw them only for a month and 2 weeks during the adaptation period, and when I saw them physically after months, after 5 weeks of not seeing them, I can feel their sadness po. They are crying inside. Yeah, they're crying in the video inside the class, brother. They're crying in the video. They don't want to listen. They are, very destructive and so on and so forth. So that was the most difficult part I am handling. The transition from face-to-face physical teaching to distant teaching. How I was able to encourage these kids that, hey, I'm your teacher, I want to see you, let's learn some English, and in a way they won't feel bored, and it's a happy class. I'll assure you, we're gonna sing a song, we're gonna dance, we're gonna play games. I did whatever I want, dear teachers, I swear. Yes. Okay? Alright, there you go. Ang dami kong testimony, no? Sorry po. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, there are my kids. They are 4 years old. Okay, so on this picture we did, in this picture, this is a online class. We did art lesson. And if you want to see some of the videos, you can check on my Facebook account. I posted some of those inspirational videos for you too. Okay? So what do you need for online teaching? Princess, what do you need for online teaching? Online teaching po, first one is gadget. Huh? Computer? Yes. Huh? Cellular phone? Cellular phone? Yes! As long as your cellular phone has a camera, internet connection, data, you can do online class. Okay? Tablet. Yes, those are the gadgets you can use. Then, internet connection or data po. And then you as a teacher. And then your teaching materials. Okay, so what are these teaching materials? You can show flashcards. I have some flashcards. Sometimes po, I play Pinoy Henny. You know Pinoy Henny game? Yes, I play Pinoy Henny with my kids. I put my flashcards here in my head. I will wear like a crown and I paste the flashcards and I let them guess what's in the flashcards. So you just play games as well as let them learn. Because my way of teaching English for these little kids are teaching English through games, and it's very, very effective. Okay, so let's now move on. Princess, okay, I have a cell phone. I have an internet connection. How about my kids? I'm really so sorry po. I hope, the government can provide them, but I don't know. Only Worksheets will do with no internet connection po. Okay, so if you have gadgets, if you have internet connection, if you have materials, you know what? I brought with me my maleta from the Philippines. I put all my teaching materials in one maleta, big one. In one big luggage. I took all my materials in the classroom and bring them home. In a way, I can show them some flashcards. I can show them a lot of things. Like for example, ito po, high five! Great job! Yan. Compliments, encouragement for everybody. Okay? Alright. So bring your materials. If you have materials in your school, bring them home. Okay. So you already have gadgets. You have a internet connection. You have materials, and you as a teacher. These are the online platforms that you can use teaching online. Zoom. Zoom po is for free. Do you want to see? I guess most of you guys are already using Zoom. But you just have to download Zoom. Again, this is an app. You can both download in your phone. Yes, in your Android. You can download in your Android, in your iPhone, in your Windows, MacBook. You can download this one. Okay, Zoom. Let's try to open Zoom. Very, very quick. Okay, people? Alright. I'm going to search Zoom. Oh my God. Ang dami kong ma-open app and my computer will really, really go crazy. I swear. I swear. Ayan. Hold on for a second po. Okay. Zoom is coming. Downloading na po si Zoom. So, you can download the app. I mean, not downloading na po si Zoom. Opening na po si Zoom. Ayan! That is Zoom po. You can sign in only your email. All the teachers who registered in my class in this webinar, you can sign in po. And there you go. That's how you will be able to enter Zoom. Oh my God! Look po, kasi streaming ako. So bad yung internet connection ko. Anyway, that is Zoom. You can just register online. Yeah, and you can just register through your email po. Okay? Alright. Oh my God. I have to delete Zoom po. I'm so sorry, dear teachers. I really want as much as possible to show you this app. Maybe I can show you this app maybe soon. Okay? Oh, there you go. This is Zoom. You just have to, if you want to start a new meeting, you can have a meeting, you can have a scheduled class, you can share screen, and you can join. You can also let your kids download Zoom, okay? And register Zoom. Yan po. As easy as that, okay? Register through your email. Download. Register through your email first. Register through your email and then download the app. Let your kids register to and download, and you both have Zoom Classroom. Next, Google Classroom. This is very important, princess. These are often also used for some teachers in North America. I'm going to show you. Here you go. So this is Google Chrome, right? If you're going to, yes, click Google Chrome. Ito po, this very small Google apps. Click. Please do research and please, of course, tingin-tingin po tayo sa Google because in Google there are a lot of things that you can do. Yan. Where is Google Classroom? Here is Google Classroom. Click the classroom. Make your own classroom. I actually make my own classroom. And also, let your kids join in your classroom. Just have Google with them. Register in Google Classroom using their email. Email lang po ang kailangan, internet connection, gadget, okay na po. Okay? Once you sign in the Google Classroom, let's try. I'm clicking Google Classroom po. Oh my God, malulubat na po yung MacBook ko. Dear teachers, tapusin lang po natin itong webinar, and for more further questions po, I'm so sorry, I will answer your questions in the next webinar po, okay? Alright, so here is an example po in Google Classroom. What's the very good thing about Google Classroom is that you can post your worksheets. Here is my classroom. You can post your worksheets. You can post your video class. You can post your assignments and a lot of activities that your kids wanted you to have. So, yes, just create, register with your email, create a classroom, design your own classroom. Here, communicate with your class by posting. For example, you're going to say, assignment for today is all about blah 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 blah. Oops. Okay, I'm sorry. So you can put, assignment for today is blah 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 and post po. Okay? So yan na po. Once your students entered in your classroom, your students will be able to see all your posts. And of course, Google Classroom also is very private. You have to give, for example, you already have a Google Classroom. And then you let your kids make a classroom to join in your classroom. So they're going to make their own classroom. Send them the link. You need to have the link of your classroom. Send it to them. Yes, like for example, this one. Class zip code. Kung nakikita niyo po to, yan po yung class zip code. Yan yung po i-send niyo sa students niyo para yung students niyo maka-join po sa inyo. Okay? So in the Google Classroom, you can post, you can do announcement, check their attendance. Aside from that, you have classworks here, you have people in your classroom, and you can also make grades in Google Classroom. So that's the good thing about Google Classroom. Okay po, dear teachers? And after po nito, you can have Meet. You can click Meet. Here, you can virtually see your students. Okay. Click po natin, for example. Yan, leave natin yan. Okay, click po natin, for example. Yan po, ito po yung Meet. So, you can create, you can have a meeting. If you want to have online class with your students, you can just meet them here. Even once a week, that will do. As long as you can say hi, hello, okay, greet them, and, say how they are doing. Okay? Alright, now let's go back po to my presentation. Okay, I'm so sorry. Where are we? Oops. Okay. So, okay. Now here we go. I am now going back to here. Okay. So, ayan po. Zoom, finish, Google Classroom. Microsoft Teams. Oh my God, this is the one that I am using and my school is using. Microsoft Teams po, you have to pay po because this is like a corporate or, a corporate, email or like it's also like Google. And unfortunately, Microsoft Teams, you have to pay for it for your company is using this one. For example, our school is a private school. So we are using Microsoft Teams to send our emails privately. We can also do online class. We're using Microsoft Teams. You can also download in your mobile phones and in your computer. Next is Facebook. Oh, Facebook. Yes po. The very, very new feature of Facebook is Facebook Room. Please check your Facebook. My Facebook room po. I'm tired of speaking. I'm sorry. I'm tired of talking. Please click Facebook room po and you can let them join, see them every once a week. Okay? And Skype and also WhatsApp, KakaoTalk, a lot of apps or online platforms where you can see your kids with video and virtually. Okay na po yan. As long as makikita niyo po sila and you can teach using your materials and so on. Okay? Alright, moving on. We're almost done po. Here we go. The next po, okay, camera to use for camera pictures. Now, some of the teachers are asking, Teacher Princess, you are using amazing camera app. Okay, I am using Snap Camera or Manicom, but Manicom really takes a lot of space on your in your computer. I am using Snap Camera. I will gonna be showing you a video later how I use Snap Camera, okay? For camera features po yan. Ano po yung camera features? Ito po yung, like for example, you have your camera and you are teaching and you are going to click something and then your face will turn like a fruit, animal, numbers, do silly face to make your kids happy, ganun po. And also, for online teaching materials, PowerPoint and Canva. Okay. Please say yes. If you want to know more about features of PowerPoint and Canva, I will definitely detailing you guys, you dear teachers, everything that you needed to know about PowerPoint and Canva. Okay? Alright, by the way, a very, very quick introduction of Canva. Canva, you've heard the owner of the Canva, who is a female OC Filipino. Yes, Australian Filipino owner of Canva, who is now a billionaire. Definitely a great help. Definitely. Okay? And, alright, here's the summary of our webinar for today. First, worksheets, supplemental videos, on-class videos, and online class. So there are only 4. Okay, so thank you so much for everybody for joining me tonight. So, I have an upcoming webinar. Again, we will see again. If you wanted to see my face and all my chicas, no, all my chicas, I'm just kidding. If you wanted to see my face and share tips and strategies in how to increase speaking and interaction online. So, for private teachers, I've heard that maybe you will be having online classes. So, I wanted to help you. I'll give you tips, strategies to increase speaking and interaction. Because, for example, for kids, oh my God, in just one click, they are very destructive. So I'm gonna give you a lot of tips on how to increase your speaking and interaction online. Okay? So cheers for more webinars. Thank you for joining me to this very, very successful webinar. Dear teachers, I love you and thank you. And please, if you wanted to rate me this kind of webinar and the kind of speaker am I, pasensya na po, I'm not really that professional, but at least I'm sharing and I'm giving my ideas to everybody. You may rate me, and you may also rate the whole webinar. I typed the form on the comment section below. Below, yes, below this video. Ano ba? I'm tired, teacher. Sorry po, wala pa po akong tulog. So, I typed and I posted the forms for rating me as your speaker for tonight from South America to the Philippines and all over the world. Thank you so much, dear teachers. Pahal po! Miss ko na ang Philippines. Sometimes umiiyak ako mag-isa kasi nakakamiss ang Pilipinas po, swear. I miss the food, I miss the people, because here in Brazil, I can speak Portuguese like hola, boa noite, tudo bem, but I cannot really, expand my Portuguese. So, nakakamiss ang Pilipinas kasi marami ka pong, ma-share, makakausap. But fighting po. This is for the family, this is for the future, this is for you. So I'm doing this for love. So thank you so much. God bless for everybody. Iyak na po ito. Iyak na yan. Iyak na yan. No. Thank you so much. I really miss everybody. Oh my God, look at that face. Thank you, dear teachers. Thank you for supporting me. And if you want to know more about the apps and everything, please continue supporting and just keep in touch. I will still also add me in my Facebook account. I can post. I can of course accept all the teachers. Hindi pa ako bias. I can accept everybody po. And yes, keep in touch for more webinars. Hug po tayo! Sending love and positivity and open-mindedness. Keep safe po tayong lahat, okay? Thank you. Iyak na ako. I miss you guys. I miss everybody in the Philippines. So, yes. For more questions, let's shout out po. Let's shout out a little before I say goodbye kasi nakakamiss po. Okay? Alright. So, shout out po. Thank you po. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you for appreciating this simple effort for everybody. I will try my best to help. I will try my best to share. Yeah, I will try my best to share to everybody everything that I have learned, even if it would take most of my time, even if I'm not really a little bit confident of myself, even if I'm not really that very, very techy, but I'm trying to learn, guys. I really want to learn more so that I can share as well. So, thank you for everything. I will be sending my presentation and I will be sending also digital certificates for those who registered. And for those who haven't registered na nandito ngayon, you can register pa po. I will not close the registration. You can still register for those who are watching right now. Please register so may digital certificate kayo at meron din kayong presentation that I am having right now. So thank you po sa lahat for your Questions po, I will take note all your questions. Isusulat ko po, kagaya ng script ko ngayon, look. My script is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 script of white papers. So, thank you po sa lahat. And, please, give me your email so I can give you the digital certificate. And I will see you next time. I will see you girls. I will see you teachers. Thank you for listening. If sobrang mahaba, pasensya na po. And if I'm so chika, if marami po akong sinasabi, I'm so sorry. But thank you. Please rate me as a speaker. And thank you so much. And God bless po. Keep safe. Sending my love and positivity all from all the teachers in the Philippines, public school, private school, ESL teachers. Raise our flag. Thank you so much, and I love you. Goodbye po! I love you, everybody, and thank you. Okay, thank you so much. God bless po lahat. Goodbye po. Thank you so much po. Yes po, we have a lot of things to share. Yes, okay, I will share about Canva. I will share more about PowerPoint tricks. I will share more about the classroom. I will detail everything that I have been sharing, okay? Thank you, Teacher Honey. Thank you, Teacher Glenda Fresco, Teacher Honey Rose Dato, Teacher April. Thank you, Teacher Arville. Thank you, Teacher Sarah Joy Saldivar. Thank you, Miss Mary Ann Anika Omento. Teacher, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I love you all. See you in your next webinar. This has been Teacher Princess na walang tulog. Para sa inyo, gagawin ko ang lahat. This has been Teacher Princess all the way from Brazil, South America. Goodbye. God bless everybody. Keep safe.